Ellie. And Erica, wait a moment. Try again.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course. Of course.
There we go.
All right, we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hold on, let's make sure we live on everything.
Everywhere.
Hello, everyone. Hello,
Wait,
get on in here.
There it is.
Come on in here, y'all.
Oh, let me go.
Let's all go live. We going live today. Good evening. Listen, let's talk certification weekend, everybody. You know, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., we go live with someone who got certified.
You know it.
So we have a certified teacher on here today. We're going to introduce her in a minute. But first, let's tell you who we are.
Who are we? We are Double Dutch Aerobics, aka
you know, huh?
No.
We're husband and wife.
We're husband and wife.
What's your name? My name is Sean. My name is Sean Clark, by the way. And this is my lovely wife. Who might you be?
I am his wife, as he said, Michelle Clark, and we're the owners of Double Dutch Aerobics. What is Double Dutch Aerobics?
Double Dutch Aerobics is an 8-step formatted 60-minute class where we do exercises inside the Double Dutch rope. And guess what?
It's always led by an instructor, either ourselves or a certified Double Dutch Aerobics instructor.
And guess what else? Some of y'all like, I don't know how to jump. I ain't jumping 30 years, 40 years, 20 years. Y'all got to realize how many times we heard that one. We've been doing this a long time.
Long time.
It don't matter. It don't matter. When there's an instructor in place, you'll be able to jump Double Dutch in less than 1 minute. That is guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
That's guaranteed.
But baby, you got to do your...
Oh, hold on.
So, guys, we have been doing the show for a while, so we have a little intro.
Wait a minute.
It is.
Can y'all hear that?
A little bit.
Hey.
There it is.
There it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can get something else. Hold on, y'all.
Jeez.
Turn
up the sound.
Wait.
That wasn't the sound. What? It switched?
It's on my other one.
Oh, we have more than one mixing board.
We have more than one mixing board.
We do a lot of jobs. He's also the sound man as well as my man. Okay, my man.
All right, so
you can't say that. I say that.
Girl, I can't. What you mean?
Sean, get your life, please. Please get it together.
What you mean I can't say that?
All right.
By the way, listen, before we bring our guest in, listen, follow us on Fanbase.
Yes.
Fanbase is an app, it's a social media platform just like Instagram, but it's Black owned. And it's Black owned by Isaac Hayes.
Who is the man?
Who is the man? His son.
Get on Fanbase.
Isaac Hayes III. He owns this app. Super dope. Listen, here's the best part about Fanbase. So if you have 500 followers,
guess what?
When you post something, 500 followers will see it.
Yes.
That is different from any social media platform. Actually, all of them.
Because
So,
it's not run by ads. But we'll let him explain what Fanbase is. But just know, follow him on there. But more importantly, during certification weekend, Let's Talk certification weekend, we invite a certified instructor.
Go ahead.
Because you're like, what does it mean? What did you do?
Talk to him, Michelle.
So certification weekend is 18 hours. You get trained and you learn how to teach Double Dutch Aerobics. So today we have a special guest.
Come on, special guest.
All right. Her name is Ashley.
Hey. Y'all so silly.
Very, very.
So
welcome, guys. This is Ashley, certified Double Dutch Aerobics instructor.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm super excited and nervous.
You so nervous?
Yeah, but I'm good.
Yeah. Don't be nervous. That's a waste of energy.
Ain't no thing but a vegan chicken wing, okay?
So
our first question, of course, Sean, what is the first question?
When did you fall in love with Double Dutch?
Oh my goodness. So I'm from North Carolina, and North Carolina is still considered the South. But that's when it happened. When I was in middle school, all of us used to Double Dutch in the neighborhood, and that's kind of when I was introduced to it. So yeah, that's my story in terms of when I was introduced to Double Dutch.
Wait.
Now did somebody from up north teach you? Or y'all was jumping in North Kakalaki?
We weren't doing all the tricks that y'all were doing up north. No, we kept it real simple and basic.
That's okay. That's okay.
But no, we were all from North Carolina. Some of my friends in the neighborhood had taught me how to jump, and we're all from a small town called Little Washington, just on the coast. So not a whole lot there, but yeah, we weren't doing all the tricks and things of that. We were just jumping, outside in middle school. Just
quick sidebar. What major city are you close to?
Right now, or where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from?
So probably 2 hours from Raleigh.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what? That's interesting. We actually haven't ever heard that.
No.
Like every time someone who is from North Carolina,
that's right,
or from Atlanta, they usually had relatives or family that was from the north, and they had to go to their cousin's house
for the
Chicago,
summer,
or in New York, and that's when they were. We actually haven't heard someone who said like they literally learned in North. We have not heard that.
Yes, and it's really country. Like it's nothing there. It was just us. My friends taught me how to jump at the time. I don't know who taught them, but they taught me. They're all from North Carolina.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. And y'all had concrete, because I always say the South has a lot of grass. A lot of grass
and cows.
Even a park. We take our kids to the park, and I'm like, they couldn't even jump double dutch in this park. What is it? These rock, the fake, I don't know what it's
the rock rubber.
The rubber.
We had concrete.
You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
So how did you find double dutch aerobics?
Good question. August of last year, I was at the Invest Fest hosted by awesome experience, great investment, by the way.
It was.
But I saw y'all turning double dutch ropes in the middle. I was like, hey, what's this? Like I had stopped what I was doing, and I was like, what's going on over here? And I told my now fiance, I was like, hey, I'm going over here to see if I still got it. And him and his brother also walked over there. And I jumped in and I said, hey, can I jump in? She was like, yeah, go ahead, go for it. Michelle was like, yeah, go ahead, go for it. So then I jumped in and I was like, oh my gosh, I still have it. I hadn't jumped since I left North Carolina in middle school. So I realized that I still could jump after all of those years. And it came to how you all were turning the ropes now that I went to certification weekend. So that's how I came across y'all. And then Michelle was like, come to a class. And I was like, well, I don't live in Atlanta. And she was like, oh, I mean, we got instructors everywhere. And she was like, but we're looking for more instructors. And then I had my call with y'all, and I go off of energy. Like everything just felt right. Y'all told me the price. Okay, cool. I'm going to pay it. And now, I'm a certified double dutch aerobics instructor, but it was because I went to Invest Fest, and that's how I connected.
By the way, it never goes away. I don't care if you ain't jumping 10 years,
it's
50 years,
right there.
60 years. It don't matter. It just it's right there. That's what we know, man. We've seen it so many.
The only thing that happens, and I always say this happened to me while I was pregnant, is when you first jump in, you think you're the same age you were like when you started. So what you see sometimes happen, and it happened to me as well, you get in and you're like, wait a minute, this body ain't doing the way I used to kick that foot up and the same way. I did when I was 9 months pregnant. I tried to jump like a regular jump, and I'm like, I'm Michelle, what are you doing? And I saw, we see that happen to people sometimes because you're jumping the way you did when you were. And the body goes, wait a minute.
Right.
A little adjustment, but it's always still there. The skill is just, I don't know, something about double dutch specifically, you don't ever lose it.
Yeah.
You may have to be reminded or just like a
refresh.
But
once you're in the ropes, it just comes back to you.
It comes back to you. Even memories. That's why it's so nostalgic, because it brings you back to memories of childhood.
Right.
That's why it's such a fun experience, double dutch aerobics.
Yes, absolutely.
So I have so many questions. I don't know what I want to ask first, but okay. So, all right. Certification weekend is 3 days. It is 18 hours of double dutch aerobics. You know where I'm going. So it's super intense, but it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun during Double Dutch during certification weekend. How intense was it for you? Because we always tell everybody to prepare for the weekend.
We tell you on the phone.
We tell you on the phone to prepare for the weekend.
Y'all
did you prepare for the weekend, and how intense was the weekend?
So yeah, y'all did tell us to prepare. Alex told me to prepare because I reached out to her before I went, and I work out like 2 to 3 times a week. Not crazy intense, but I do work out. But it was intense. Like my body was sore. Like it hurt all over. Legs, shins, feet, everything. I could not. I didn't even go to the gym for like a week. I couldn't move because it was
a lot.
That's not a bad thing, but yeah.
But you got through it. Did you get through it?
I did. Now there was sometimes I was pausing. Yeah, like it was intense, but it was good. It was good, and it was a lot of fun. Like I would go through the pain all over again because
I'm glad you said that, because we always see people at certification, especially, you love Double Dutch. When you love Double Dutch, it don't matter how much pain you in, it don't matter how tired.
You're gonna push.
Like people will be mad tired. We'll be like, all right, y'all. So what's we got this next, and everybody just pops up like,
let's go.
Like nothing happened. Everybody's limping to their seat, and as soon as we say, all right, let's go, everybody gets up, pops right up.
Yeah.
I love to see that. So
I have a question for you. You actually came to certification weekend and you had not experienced a class yet.
Right. That's interesting.
So you went just off of meeting us at InvestFest, which is not a class. It's what we call the D-Day Activation Station. It's just us teaching people. So what made you decide that you wanted to become an instructor? Did you see videos from class, or did you see the way that we were teaching, or did you always want to teach and then you decided to get certified?
So it's a combination of things. So I saw what you all were doing, and it's crazy, and this is going to sound ridiculous when I say it, but about 5 years ago, I was on and off with my fitness journey. And I had made the comment to one of my friends, like, I want to teach like some sort of like workout fitness class, but I want it to be fun. And didn't know what I was talking about then, but didn't know how I was going to do it, what I was going to do. But that was 5 years ago.
Right.
And then when I met you all at InvestFest, I jumped. I felt the energy. It was exciting. It was nostalgic for me. And then you said, it's Double Dutch aerobics combined with aerobics and exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. And I felt bad to do that. So no, I hadn't gone to a class. I did start watching videos after I met y'all that same day. I just started pretty much stalking y'all on Instagram.
Hello.
We all do it.
So, and then I found other instructors. I was like, oh, okay. So people are teaching classes. And then that's when I was asking you about all the questions like, can you make this a business and things of that nature? So that's what led me to coming to Double Dutch Aerobics. And then I experienced the actual class during certification weekend.
Yes, that's what I tell people. What's so funny about that is, wait, my mom went blank. It was
no,
go ahead. My mind just went blank.
No, it's okay. It happens. Look, listen.
Wait. I only been having watermelon for.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4.
No, go ahead.
By the way, we're Double Dutch Aerobics. If you're just checking in, if you are just joining us, we are discussing certification weekend with Ashley.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it's only funny because
there it is.
5 years ago we existed, and so it's funny that you thought of that. But it's like you attracted it maybe at the right time.
Yeah,
you existed. But what's more funny is our certification weekends used to be outside 5 years ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah. It was totally different.
It was totally different. We
y'all ain't get the meals. We're gonna talk about all of that.
We've been certified instructors for over 10 years now.
Yeah.
But it was the way certification weekend was. It was always a full weekend, but it was done differently. In New York, when we started, it was done in outside. The park.
We did it outside.
Certain hours was inside.
Well, we did inside and outside. Inside, outside.
But the one in Atlanta, we had done the whole thing.
That was one time we did that outside.
Wow.
Yeah. Outside. So it's funny that you found it when it was pretty and ready and fabulous.
Right. But that's growth. Like, I mean, it's beautiful to see like what you all have grown into and to hear your story for sure.
Now, you've never taken a Double Dutch Aerobics class. So, and then, you know, we created certification weekend. So not even knowing what that is, right? Mm-hmm. What did you think certification was before you got there?
Yes.
As opposed to what it actually was when you did get there. I'm getting out of frame.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, so what did I think it was before I got there? I thought that it was going to be learning to jump, double dutch, perfecting your craft, tricks, things of that nature. I remember talking to Michelle, and she told me it was a sport, and I was like, I didn't know double dutch was a sport. Like, so I was curious, like, okay, so she was telling me, like, you know, it's different, you know, different ways that you have to turn and things of that nature. So that's kind of like what I expected walking into it, but it exceeded my expectations because I learned so much more, and the ladies there, the relationships, like I still talk to some of them now. And we bounce ideas off of each other. So what I thought and what actually occurred is it exceeded my expectations. So yeah.
Now, even speaking about that, so you know, a lot of people sometimes they want to come to certification with a friend. Mm-hmm. And so my question is, could you go to certification by yourself and still feel comfortable? Absolutely. People don't feel comfortable going by themselves to something a 3-day weekend.
Yes.
Where
just like,
they don't know nobody, they don't know what to expect. They're like, yo, can you come with me? But can you go by yourself and have a good time?
I came by myself. I'm an introvert. I came by myself. And I left with friends.
You're an introvert. No, you're not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Girl.
No, you're not.
You know we spent the whole weekend together.
I was like, introvert. What are you talking about?
Hold on, where that person at? Because they not on this stream right
introvert.
Here.
Ooh,
but yeah, we family.
I guess so.
I never got introvert. Never.
No. But yes, you can definitely come on your own. And then they also teach you, Sean and Michelle, they teach you how to turn the ropes by yourself. Like, so that when you do get back to wherever you're from, you can teach the class by yourself. So don't be afraid to come by yourself. Make it happen. Oh. It's something you really want to do. Like you're gonna gain from it regardless. So
yes.
We always say that. Listen, don't wait for your friend. A lot of people be like, I'm gonna wait for my homegirl. She's gonna come with me, and it's like,
I ain't waiting on nobody. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come back and tell them about it. But you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait on anything. To be honest with you, you really don't.
So, how was the food?
Amazing. The food was amazing every single day, and then we had like the Caribbean, Jamaican food. Y'all had to vibe for us.
No, I'm just joking. I was just joking.
We said a vibe.
No. I was just joking. You can say it. You can tell them.
Okay, it was a vibe, y'all. Like, I won't give y'all all the details. Y'all got to go to certification weekend so you can see it for yourself. But the food was amazing, and that kale salad.
And that kale salad. Yes. Lord have mercy.
And the juices that y'all made.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, I know we gotta bring some juices. I know we gotta bring some juices.
Yes. Yes, the food was amazing the entire weekend. Absolutely.
That's that. We try.
And the reason that's important to us, we ask guys, is because we understand that people are adults, that they spend their money to come here, that they, more importantly, their time, that people have children, there are moms,
yes,
they have husbands, and we understand that they have to, they're sacrificing their time and really putting in this 18 hours. And so we want to make sure that they feel comfortable in every aspect. So we do think about everything because we're grateful that you decided to take the jump, and come to spend the weekend with us. Because as an adult, that's a long, that's a amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
And also we cater to everybody. Yes. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you eat meat, we have it all there for you.
We
so
all there.
And good food, not just listen. We're vegan. We're cheating vegans.
Cheating vegans. Judge your mama, not me. Okay.
We are vegan 99.999% of the time.
Yes.
So we got to make sure that the food is good for us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes.
So
a lot of options.
What was your aha moment? Like, we're there for 3 days, 18 hours. What was that one thing or two things that was like,
I didn't know that.
Wow, I didn't know.
It was a few things. So the first one was turning. I'm used to turning,
turning.
Now that I know that there's a difference. Street turning and then the nose to knees, wide turn, slow turning, to help your jumper jump in. So those were aha moments. And then also when you were teaching us about the wrong foot.
Wrong foot, right foot.
The right foot, or coach them to the right foot. So those were aha moments for me. And then let me see. Those are the two things that come to mind right now.
Okay, and of course we have to ask, what was your favorite moment?
The surprise. When y'all say y'all got a surprise,
yeah, I was like, what's the surprise? But we know the surprise.
Oh.
That's how kids whisper. This be Sean and Phoebe.
No, that and then the trick turning, like when we were doing it.
Y'all whole group killed that.
Oh, y'all killed.
If I can have that on camera, how that group
killed it.
For us, we do certification weekends, so we always say like every group is so special. And what was fun about y'all group is suddenly on that one. Wait a minute, did everybody learn?
We were jumping in everybody. We were like, I was
like, but we done did something that just clicked, or they just like this for all of y'all, just the whole group.
Yeah,
we laughed about that. Like, no, we're serious. This group,
y'all killed it.
Automatically got this was just y'all group. That was just y'all thing. I'm just like, that's interesting.
It's just because sometimes when we're teaching, things click for people at different times.
At different times,
it just seemed like it clicked for
all
everybody
of y'all at the same time.
Is this happening? I think this is amazing.
That's what I like to film each, because it's so different, and people don't ever believe it. They'd be like, no, trust me, y'all did this, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like every group has like things.
They're things that
they do.
Yeah, and that group meshed well too. The energy was right. All of the ladies were encouraging. It was just good. The entire weekend was amazing.
And that's what go ahead. And that's what I want to make sure that everyone knows. We talk to a number of people. Everyone doesn't come.
Yeah.
Because we have a phone conversation, because it is a small environment. Yep. We also want to make sure that if you do come by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're not with someone that could actually mess up the vibe for because it's a small environment.
One bad apple.
Weekend is intense. And it's intensified. So one bad apple could really make a bad thing, which is part of the reason we have phone conversations with everyone beforehand, to make sure that we're not inviting anyone not only into our space, but into a space that you're coming into. We don't want that to be tainted in any way. So that's important. And it works because everybody was
it was amazing.
And that's another thing we talk about too. We want to get all of the instructors together because everybody's cool. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, watch when y'all meet the other group.
When y'all meet everybody else, y'all gonna go, oh my God. How we got 300 people here and everybody laughing? And I'm telling you,
I can't wait to meet everybody.
It's gonna be amazing. So we're planning it.
It's like fit. We got a to-do list that's a little long.
It's so long.
But I believe it. Y'all are busy. I believe
it. My God. It's on the list. It is on the list, which means it will get done. We do check stuff off. So it definitely will.
We are planning a retreat.
We are
planning a retreat, just to put that out there.
I'll be there.
So, what was my question?
You know the question you always ask.
Oh, that's right. That was the question too.
I know.
All right, so let me get something. Let me get my phone. Oh, let me turn this. What's this? Money pie. Oh, no. I know.
I like that.
All right, so this is a button, and right now, Ashley, somebody has their hand on the button.
They're struggling.
They're about to hit the button, that submit button, that submit application button. They don't know.
They don't know.
They're like, oh, should I do it?
Should I do it? Husband.
What do you tell them, Ashley?
Get certified. Don't think about it. If it's on your heart, do it. Like, don't continue to think about it. Like, just take action.
Just
period.
do it.
Just
it will be worth your while. Absolutely.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to tell them. That's what we're trying to tell them.
It's hard to translate. You know what's funny too? Sometimes when you meet someone that's like, oh, I don't know, and you're like, man, I just wish I could tell you the experience is gonna be fun. I know I tell you,
right?
But it's just like
you wish you could just like
tell them.
Take the moments and just
go
put it in their brain.
Yeah,
like, exactly.
You're gonna have a good time, but you don't want to. It's hard because you want people to experience it. So that's another thing. We want to thank you for trusting us, and we're excited for what you're gonna do. So,
what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you got coming up?
So you are a certified instructor now. So what are your plans, and where can people follow you?
So I do plan on hosting classes in the Savannah area, July timeframe. I do have dates, but I'm not ready to share it yet. But yes, July timeframe, I will be starting classes in the Savannah area, and you can follow me on Instagram at officially.ashley. And yeah, so if you're in the Savannah area, check my Instagram for updates on upcoming classes.
Wait, hold on. Let me put it in here.
Write it.
Boom, 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 boom.
And you're not far from here, so sometimes you come to the A. Will you be here anytime soon?
Yes, I will be in Atlanta on Saturday. I will be in class, and my fiance will be there as well.
Oh, good.
He's gonna come to class. Get him.
So come on out and meet Ashley this Saturday.
This Saturday, 10 a.m. The only
in
thing,
the A, baby.
The only thing is, certified instructors have to teach that class because what is Saturday?
My daughter's birthday.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It's his birthday. Any other time we would be there, but it's not gonna have it. We wouldn't want to be there with. It will be a hissy fit. It has to be her day.
But the teachers are going to kill it.
The teachers, and you're going to see how the teachers kill it. And then you can also ask them questions if you want to ask them questions, because it's going to be Tyrone and Janae.
Oh, okay. I follow them on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're going to kill.
They're going to kill it.
Y'all going to have a great time.
So they're going to teach on Saturday.
Okay.
So that'll be cool because you'll get to see how, you know what I'm saying, how they teach class as well.
That works out. I'm excited.
Yes,
you should be. Let me just. So I'm going to type in this
IG, and y'all follow her.
Yes, follow me, y'all.
Yes.
All right, there it is. Did I spell it right? I think I spelled it right.
Yeah, well, I can't. Oh, yes. Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Last question we always ask.
Wait, hold on. Before you ask the question, y'all follow Ashley right now.
What?
Y'all follow Ashley right now. Follow her to class this Saturday in Atlanta.
Yes.
Ashley, because she's gonna be in Savannah. Matter of fact, when we do tours, a lot of people ask us to come to Savannah.
They do.
It is a beautiful place. Y'all gotta come.
They do. We gotta come.
This summer.
We can't. We tried to come a few years ago, but something happened, and we had to postpone the class. Something happened, but we definitely got to go to Savannah. Now we go to Savannah. Get your class going out there.
Yeah, let's get it.
We can get this going.
Get it going.
We can get this going. Oh, he's sleeping.
You okay?
Yeah, man. Follow Ashley. They're like, why is Sean yelling?
Oh, he's always yelling.
Because that's what I do, baby.
If y'all think he's yelling through there,
come on. This is me all day.
No, what I loved in class when we said I can't, you were like, we don't say I can't. Oh yes, I can. Oh yes, I can. Listen, the energy y'all had is unmatched. Y'all were so patient with us, and you can feel and see the passion.
Thank you
all and what you do. So I just wanted to share that. Like I appreciate
it's funny because you guys are patient with us.
Yes.
Especially for people who jumped all their lives. People who jumped all their lives.
They'd be like, excuse me, I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. But sometimes it's like that in the beginning, and then they start to listen because they see that we do
y'all
this.
Know what y'all doing.
We know what we're doing. Not to say that they don't, but it's just like we do this every day.
Yes, exactly. And we're teaching a different format. We're teaching the formatted class. But also, I always say this with adults. We're not used to being in learning environments anymore.
Right.
We're so used to being knowing, at work, we know our jobs. In our business, we know we don't put ourselves in those, because learning is vulnerable sometimes.
Yeah.
So we don't put ourselves in those environments anymore. So it's important that we provide a safe space, because otherwise people won't try.
Right.
You know what I mean? And 99% of the time, everyone's better than they think they are. So it's like they think we're being patient. It's just like, no, we're not lying. You really have it. You just got to really no, for real. I'm not. We do this you have it. Like you really do. But it's so hard because we don't put ourselves in learning position. That's what I always say about Amazing Race for us. We like to put ourselves in those positions because we ask you to be in those positions. So we want to put ourselves in those positions so we know how you feel, so that we could empathize with how it feels being an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Learning something new. And for us, the Amazing Race was everything uncomfortable.
Oh my goodness. It was an understatement.
And so it just helps us relate to help us be better teachers, to make it better for when adults are also going through what we put ourselves through intentionally, to make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, that we're on the same page as everyone else.
What was your last question?
Oh, right. Last thing is there someone, right, who you think like, yo, you should go to certification weekend? Is there that person, what we call it, pay it forward, or is it that person when you like cousin, sister, friend? Is there that person who you like, you need to come to certification weekend because you would love it? At this time, we ask you to shout them out.
It is going to be my fiance, Sean Quarterman.
Come on.
She's calling you out, fiance.
Oh, I wish I was here on Saturday. Oh, I wish.
Yes.
What's his name?
Sean Quarterman.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to come now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Sean!
You gotta call it.
Sean, you gotta come. Are you back there, Sean? Sean, you gotta
in the kitchen.
Hey, Sean, come on in. Come on in here.
Come on, get certified.
Listen, come on and get certified, Sean. Everybody in the comment box, type in Sean. How you spell Sean?
SEAN. Yeah.
I love this guy. He spells it the right way.
Somebody just spelled his name wrong today on the.
Somebody type in SEAN. Type in SEAN.
That is so funny.
I saw your face. Listen, let me stop.
I'm gonna put a hearing thing on your side. But watch on Saturday. The teachers will talk to him too, and he'll get to see. You know what I'm saying? He'll get to see what it's all about.
Dope. You guys do it together.
Yes.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes.
Oh man. So hopefully we'll see Sean at certification weekend.
Yes.
And if you guys are interested in getting certified, you know what to do. Tell them what to do, babe. Tell them what to do, baby.
You have to fill out the application. Or what's easier, you can even subscribe to the website, doubledutchaerobics.com. But also on the website, go to get certified, fill out the application, and we'll set up a conversation. Okay?
Thank you, Ebony. Ebony said, Sean, get certified. You know?
Love it.
Look, they're like, come on, Sean. Come on. Look. Come on, Sean. Look, they typing it in. They telling Sean to come.
I'm telling my son, Sean Jr., gonna come down in 1 second. Like, Daddy, what? You're gonna be confused.
Ooh.
But okay, that's it, guys. Make sure you follow. Wait.
Oh, that's Audrey's handle. Uh-oh.
Okay. Are we back?
We don't know what happened.
It just booted us out. It just kicked us out.
We don't know what happened.
They like jump in with your lady, Sean. Like people.
How fun! It's fun. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. I had Audrey's name up by
It's
accident.
fun.
Okay.
I don't know if they're trying to kick us out, but guys, we don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
But let me tell you, when an obstacle comes in your way, you just jump over it.
Listen, if you can look up, you could get up. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You can get up. Come on.
You just gotta keep the joy. You hear me? Keep the joy. That's it. That's it. You thought she was gonna block us in today? No. But okay, yes, please pardon our technical difficulties. We are back as we never left. But on that note, Ashley, we love you dearly. We are sorry we are not here this weekend, but you in Savannah, honey. We're gonna see you again and again and again.
When we talk, we coming to Savannah.
Yeah,
that's like 100%. That's happening.
Yes,
that's gonna happen.
Yes.
Look, you better be there, Ashley. You better
be there.
So yes, make sure you ain't on vacation or out of town.
That's right. Make sure you and Sean. Yeah. Make sure. Let me stop. Make sure y'all in the building.
He's a mess.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We will see you guys next week.
See you next week.
If you want to get certified, did you tell them how to get certified?
Yes, if you want to get certified, go to doubledutchaerobics.com and go to get certified, fill out the application. Or if you want to send us a DM, we'll send you the information. Just contact us. And we have our next certification weekend, June 21st to the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
That is the last one before summer. Next time is October. June 21st to the 23rd.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the weekend.
Yes, we got 2 spots open. If you're interested,
I ain't playing.
Hit us up. All right, guys. I don't know yet.
Are we at InvestFest this year? Should I go through the okay. Anybody got any questions before we go?
No, I was looking.
I
was looking.
Any questions? Let me just put that in real quick. If you have any questions, you want to ask Ashley or us. You know, you probably should ask Ashley. I mean, in case you don't.
Yes, ask me all the questions.
Ashley gonna tell you like it is, but
we're not gonna lie. We gonna lie, man.
No, I'm just joking. No, we're not gonna lie. You know we don't. We don't lie. Especially the older I get, it's horrible. It's really bad.
We don't lie.
Anybody got any questions? Any questions? They're saying thank you. Go
get certified, y'all. Don't think about it. Do it.
DDA with Janae just checked in.
Yes.
DDA Janae will be. Well, they had class this Saturday. I mean this Wednesday today. And they will be in class on Saturday, June 1st. That is my baby girl's birthday.
Happy birthday, Phoenix.
Yeah, that's Phoenix's birthday. And so, listen, we got classes 5 days a week.
Yes.
Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Yes.
There is absolutely, I mean, at this point, you guys know, there's no experience necessary to take our class.
Even you.
Anybody, even you.
All right, guys. All right? On that note, Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
All right. Have a good
Bye.
See y'all later.
Deuces.
Bye. Hasta luego.
That was fun.
That's always fun. Let me end this stream. All right, y'all. See y'all.
Good night.
Arrivederci. Goodbye. Hasta mañana.